I just saw my third video since last night of all three were young men around 30 years old that said they have never voted before and they didn't vote this last election and how sorry they were. They just didn't think voting mattered. They didn't think it was a big deal. They didn't really pay attention. They didn't think Trump would be that big of a problem. And they've become aware on how stupid it is because between Gaza and the deportations and all the chaos going around. And I just think it's important to remember that because I think we stay so focused on what the right is doing. And are they leaving? How are they going to vote next time? And often we forget that there are so many people that have just been disenfranchised or they never paid attention or they weren't raised to vote. And they are out there and we need to bring them in. But what I think is important is that they are seeing for themselves why it matters that they voted. So something is penetrating through their, they may have felt like they kind of weren't involved in the news. Those people, it's like, oh, I don't really know what's going on. Well, it tells me things are breaking through, that they're seeing why they need to vote. So enough news seems to be getting out there to some people because I have not seen any of those. I saw 4 more, I'm sorry I voted for Trump videos. I saw those last night, or deep regret or anger towards him. I saw a myriad of them. But to see these young men saying, I effed up and I'm sorry and I will do better. And I don't know, that made me very hopeful because I think we overlook those groups and we just focus on the right and what they're doing. And there's people all around us that have never voted or didn't vote a last election. We get them involved. We get them to wake up. We get them to understand what's going on. Whew. That is the work we need to do.